Since our last silver medal gathering, several extraordinary personalities in our industry have passed. We would like to take a moment to remember a few of these friends. Jack Rice enjoyed a long career in radio and television advertising, working in sales with WSLC and Q99 and Cox Communications. He was also the voice of the Salem Fair for 24 years. Always known for his friendly smile and his hearty laugh, Jack lost his vision toward the end of his career. When a client would ask about a possible problem with a television spot, he would respond, "Look great to me." Jack served on the board of the Voice of the Blue Ridge. Julie McDowell was a silver medal recipient, a prolific designer and community advocate known as the Grande Dame of Design. She created logos for dozens of Roanoke businesses, including the Roanoke Civic Center, the National D-Day Foundation, and Hieronymus. Late in her career, she developed an interest in stained glass and created elaborate designs for Catholic churches from Virginia to Texas. Patsy Talton influenced the career of many young creatives in a career as an advertising traffic manager. Later, Pat opened her own talent and resource firm for ad agencies and video producers. She was known for her brilliant resourcefulness in locating props ranging from baby chicks to duck suits, irresistible babies, and fresh wheat in January. Pat served as president of the board of directors of the YWCA, where she promoted programs to aid women and led the organization's merger with DePaul Community Services. David Medder's life was characterized by an innate curiosity and a flair for expressing ideas. A writer and creative director, he and his wife Sharon worked together with many corporations, colleges, and universities developing institutional communications. A former student body president at William Byrd, David exemplified a devotion to home and family and a drive for excellence. After graduating from University of Richmond, videographer and producer Grant Plaskin began his career with WDBJ. He later started his own video firm, shooting for national outlets including PBS, ESPN, and Fox. Grant was also a well-regarded local advertising producer, earning numerous local Addy Awards for a range of commercial and pro bono clients. Steve Harlow was a talented advertising designer who had a distinguished career with the Roanoke Times and Robert Claiborne Agency, where he earned awards from the Virginia Press Association and the American Advertising Federation. He was an active supporter of Boy Scouts. William Mahone was a photographer as well known for his generous spirit as his considerable talent. Known for a knack for capturing the everyday life of our region, he was also an accomplished commercial photographer who lent a hand to nonprofits including Goodwill Industries and Angels of Assisi, where he not only photographed kittens up for adoption, he often fostered them. Silver medal recipient Jan Wilkins was an ardent supporter of the American Advertising Federation and a man whose career took him from coast to coast and then back home again. As a young man, he had an offer to pursue a professional ice skating career in England, but instead became the advance man for the Holiday on Ice Company. He returned to Roanoke, where he became an account executive and writer. He was also the promoter of the region's 4th of July celebration, Music for Americans. While Cabell Brand is remembered as one of the region's most generous and caring philanthropists and the founder of Total Action Against Poverty, he also helped shape the region's advertising community. Frustrated by the difficulty of developing a catalog for his shoe company, he hired Cecil Edmonds to run his in-house agency. Later, the two decided they could take on outside clients and added a young ad man named Howard Packett. Brand Edmonds Packett would become one of Virginia's most respected agencies. While Cabell left the agency business, he remained active in public service and often enlisted the talents of local advertising people to help him in the betterment of the community. And finally, we remember Leslie Cody. Leslie was involved in the Roanoke Valley advertising scene for a number of years. After a career of more than 20 years in television, radio, and print, she started Cody Connections, one of the region's first firms dedicated exclusively to social media. She had a special passion for working with small businesses. Leslie was also an active member of Toastmasters and enjoyed public speaking. Leslie stayed connected via Facebook during her courageous battle with cancer. While the disease eventually took her life, it never took her spirit, courage, and sense of humor. As we celebrate together tonight, let's also celebrate the achievements of the people who have helped build our industry. Advertising is a great business, and it's the people that make it special.